you very, very much. Yeah, really, most of what I've got to say is a list of thank yous. Firstly, thank you to my lovely wife Jenny and my two boys Josh and Connor, because it looks like it would be great fun writing and illustrating books, and it is, but it's also quite hard work, and in my case often overwork, because I'm always late for deadlines and such. So for putting up with me while I'm kind of working through the night and scouring because I can't get an idea right, and for everything else, I'd like to thank them. They're over there. And you'll find them in the book too, in Man for the Baddies. There are little appearances from my two boys, Josh and Connor, and from my wife. You have to peel very carefully. I'd also like to thank, of course, everyone involved in this award, the fabulous Scottish Book Trust and the wonderful Royal Mail for sponsoring this. That's really terrific. We are very, very lucky to be living and working in Scotland, where there's such a lot of support for, particularly I think, for children's writing, for writing and reading generally, and for illustration, which is great. It's a great place to be living and working. And I'd like to thank everybody here who came along, and everybody who's not here, for taking part in the awards and voting, whatever you voted for, just for reading and getting involved in these things. And I'd like to thank everyone at my publisher, at Quirkhurst, my original editor, Susie Jen, who commissioned this book, and the subsequent team, Roisin and Farrell, who've taken over, and for all the support there. Now, Manfred the Baddie is well, it's a baddie, as you can see. Why do we like baddies? Why do we write stories about baddies? It's very hard to think where a book idea comes from. But one thing I do remember, when I was very, very little, somebody asked my brother, who was also very, very little, he must have been about 4 or 5, and they said to him, a grown-up, as grown-ups do, "Pete, what do you want to be when you grow up?" He said, "I want to be a robber on a motorbike." Hands up here, who quite fancies the idea of being a robber on a motorbike? So the grown-ups included, yes, a few hands. I think all of us would quite like to be a robber on a motorbike, really. My brother Pete didn't become a robber on a motorbike, sadly. Do you know what happened? That ambition never came true, and I'm afraid he became something even less reputable, even more scurrilous. Do you know what he is? He's a primary school teacher. I'm sorry, if I made that joke, it's not to offend primary school teachers. Like everybody here, my brother is an excellent primary school teacher, as clearly everybody is here today. But yes, so maybe he goes out robbing on a motorbike at night, I'm not sure. But even if he doesn't, and even if I don't, and even if you don't, I think the great thing about books is that we can live out our dreams which are impossible, or would be, as Manfred discovers, very antisocial and horrible. You can kind of try these things out for size and imagine them when you're drawing and when you're writing. So I think that's the great thing about reading books and writing books and illustrating books or just drawing pictures, is being able to use your imagination to really become whatever you want to become. While you're reading a book or working on a book, for that moment, you can be the character you want to be. So that's the great thing about books. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. I won't ramble on too much, but thank you ever so much. This means a huge amount to me. I've never really won anything like this before, so this is just terrific. And so, thanks everybody. Thank you.